dishevelled, no hat today. Morning everybody, hope everyone's well. It is Monday today. I'm in the office pretty early. I've just basically got to sort some stuff out. I've always got to sort some stuff out, haven't I? Yeah, that's what my life is about, just sorting stuff out. Anyway, loads of stuff's been going on, I don't even know where to start. Let's start over here. This is my little development station at the moment. We're doing porting of Ubuntu 16 onto these mini PCs now, so everything's kind of getting an upgrade and an update. You know, so that's kind of happening. So it's kind of busy around here on this bit. I've done quite a bit of sorting out over here as well. I've sorted out all my leads and all the bits and pieces. I had just a massive box of stuff, and I've just basically put it all out on the rug and just like, you know, tried to label it all up and everything like that. So, well, I haven't actually labelled it up yet. I haven't got to that stage, but I've grouped everything into boxes. So we've got like USB leads and HDMI leads and everything, just so I can just grab things quickly, because I would be normally just fighting through one box of just massive amounts of cables, and it's just, anyway, nightmare. You might be wondering what this is. This is like one of the dog's toys. We've had the dogs up here a couple of times. They've got their water bowl there as well. Yeah, it's been quite good actually. They really love it up here. They just kind of sit there and chill out, which takes a bit of pressure off, because it means that, you know, they can come here and just chill whilst I do some work. Before I was having to go backwards and forwards between the house. But anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Thanks for all the recent subscribers and stuff. I've noticed there's quite a few people that are interested in the e-bike, so I'll definitely be doing more videos on that. I just need to sort out a camera so that I can do some onboard video for that. But yeah, that'll be really good. So first things first, I need to do some emails. I need to get them out of the way. It's Monday morning, like there's just a load of stuff in my inbox. So I need to sort those out first. Right, email's pretty much done. Next thing I've got to sort out is this Phantom backpack. Basically, the company that sent me this are sending me a new one. Originally, I didn't want a new one because I didn't really think that it was up to the job. They're just going to send me a new one and collect this old one. But the problem I've got right now is that I need to unpack all of this, and then, you know, when I get the new one, I'm going to have to ask them downstairs to put the old one in the box that the new one comes in, because I haven't got the box anymore. Just so annoying. But anyway, I like these backpacks because it's just so convenient to just, you know, drop your stuff in, and you can just carry the drone about pretty much anywhere. So here we go. Let's just try and get that out. You might have noticed these as well. I'll promise I will do something about these in a video soon. Right, Phantom's all unpacked. I didn't mention about these. I mentioned about these, but I didn't actually sort of give you any test results. I'm sorry about that. Let's do that now. Right, so stupidly enough, I've just left my iPhone at home, haven't I? So yeah, I can't show you the exact log of the flight. Although I could insert it, I suppose, later. Anyway, perhaps I'll just put the footage in. Yeah, let's do that. Here's the footage. So basically, what I did was just drove somewhere, you know, quite high up. It's not really high up, but it's basically like a local field. But it's a higher location than where I was going to fly out to, which I think is always really good. You know, when you're doing this sort of stuff, because you know, you need as much help as you can get with the signals. Anyway, I put the signal boosters on, and then just basically just done this flight and just went right out. I had to turn back after about 2 miles. I thought, hang on a minute, I think I'm going to get a bit close to a local airfield. So I just basically spun around and came back. But yeah, quite a good flight. I could definitely have gone further. That was nearly 2 miles, and yeah, I could have gone further, but I was, you know, worried about batteries and everything else, and mainly the airfield. But so yeah, they definitely do work, guys. These things are absolutely brilliant, and I highly recommend them. They're not expensive, but this whole thing has now given me, being that I'm interested in radio stuff anyway, being sort of a licensed amateur radio operator, it's given me a bug now. I've basically thought, hang on, this is just really, really cool. If you can send a drone out like miles and miles away, and you can just basically fly it like you're flying a plane. So it's given me something else to think about, which I don't need anything else to think about. I've got far too much going on. But anyway, let's just say I've ended up finding this website, Horizon FPV antennas. I think Horizon is basically like an American company, but there's a UK version of it, and they basically do these, which is like a panel antenna. So basically what you do is you connect this to your normal remote controller, replace the antennas that are already on it, which are pretty basic antennas, but they do work. And then you get this high gain antenna, which can basically blast the signal, give you loads of gain, and apparently give you loads of range. According to their video here, they've done 27,500 feet with a Phantom. So this is getting crazy. So they very kindly fitted one of these to one of the spare remotes I've got, and that should be arriving pretty soon. So I'm so excited to start testing all this stuff out. Yeah, because the main thing with these is the fact that you've got basically like these little antennas, which I've watched a couple of videos and I've seen people have taken them apart. And you know, it's not a bad little antenna, but it's very basic. It's like a PCB style antenna. But the main thing is they remove these and they put SMA connectors on the controller. So then that basically gives you the option to put anything on, any antenna. Just turn it around to get a bit of light. Any antenna, any amp, or you know, you can start amplifying the signals and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is going to be pretty interesting. The only thing you've got to watch, of course, is the battery of the drone, because you don't want to, you know, we're getting to the point where it's almost outflying its battery anyway, the distance it can go. But in more built up areas, or areas where there's quite a lot of interference, you do find you can't get very far at all, even with these reflectors. You know, I did some tests before. Before I told you about this one, I did some tests, and first of all I thought I wasn't really that impressed with it, but it was because I was in a very kind of like, not built up, but it was in an area, it was right at the edge of the field. There was loads of houses, and you know, I didn't have a very good takeoff point. It was surrounded by trees and everything else, so you really do need to be in a good position for the standard signal, because it's just pretty weak. But anyway, so I need to go downstairs. I need to really ask kindly to our lovely receptionist if she will help me out with this. I just had the notification from the delivery courier to say that the new backpack is going to come about 1 o'clock. So they give you like this hour delivery slot. But the thing is, me and Sarah have got to go out because we've got to film a shopping trip for her channel. So yeah, I'm going to have to ask them nicely if they will help me remove the other one from the box and put this one in. Should be fine. I'll just smile sweetly. Very nice of Jan downstairs to do that for me. She won't be watching this, but you never know. She did show quite an interest in the videos anyway, so if you're watching, then thanks Jan for that. Well, we're getting through some stuff today, guys. There's one other thing as well, which is cool, I want to tell you about. I don't know if I mentioned a while ago, I was messing around with a high-tier DMR repeater, like the radio repeater. We've kind of moved on quite a long way from that point, and we've gone to the extent of actually trying to get an NOV, so we can actually properly put a repeater up in our local area. And this will be the first time that there will be, hopefully, a repeater of any sort in this actual town, or this. There is one in this area, but it's spotty on coverage. So Neil, M0NS, one of my mates up the road. Hi Neil, I know you watch the videos. He's just agreed to stick an NOV in so that we can hopefully get approval of this repeater, which is going to be called GB7HA. And if you look at the coverage, this is a little bit optimistic. We've done some planning of our own, and it looks quite optimistic to us, but testing's going pretty well. So thanks to Neil for doing that. It's just a little bit of admin, but he runs an iGate as well in the area, so he's the man for the job. So I'll keep you posted on what's happening with that, guys. It's really exciting. I'm back home now. I've got to take the dogs out before we go out and do the food shop, which we're going to film, aren't we? It's cooler today, isn't it? Whoa, nasty! Someone's lost a bra. It's a bit muddy. Yeah. going to say for my vlog, but
this Sainsbury's is huge. That is just the food bit down there.
it also feels really strange because I've forgotten my phone again. This is just so weird. I'd never do this. I've just literally forgotten my phone twice today. So I'm kind of sitting there and waiting for Sarah to have a look around the shops, just let my lunch go down, and like, oh, it just feels so weird not having your phone. Really, really strange. Well,
For Freya's first birthday.
is that vegan? Are we going to crack this out then?
That iPad is huge.
It's not my laptop. You have to ask why. It's quite heavy as well.
Don't need anything down that aisle, Andy, do we?
Got any more? We've reached the end.
No, we haven't.
It's the last aisle.
No, because we've got to go round to Linda McCartney.
Oh man. Yeah, that's good actually. Do want to go around there. It's been a long road. It's been a tough journey. We've almost made it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi! Hi!
We'll leave it 5 minutes before tackling this. Oh dear. This is why we never, ever do anything other than online shopping. Well, it's a bit later on in the evening, guys. I was going to go back down to the office because I wanted to check to see if the stuff had kind of arrived, like the backpack and all of that, but yeah, look at that. It's not very nice, and it's a little bit wet to start skateboarding or riding the bike or doing anything fun like that. What's going on with this? It's like really blue. Looks like really blue. I don't know. So I've just been digging through my bag to see if I can find my missing Kendall mint cake, which I had in the bike bag the other day, because when I went out on the bike I went to the shops and I stopped and I got 2 bars of these, but I could only find 1 initially. But yeah, so I'm going to go and have a munch on that. I don't know why I really like this. It's just ridiculously sweet. It's just a bar of sugar that tastes of mint. But I think it's just a childhood thing, because when we used to go like away to places in the UK, like I always used to sit and be like, oh yeah, let's get some Kendall mint cake. But anyway, that's my little thing. Have a bit of that, and then yeah, tomorrow will be a new day. So I've got a meeting tomorrow, which is quite exciting. I'm not going to say anything about it in this blog, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It should be quite good. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you later.